amazing weekend for you.
Thanks.
This must feel like a victory.
Not quite, but in some ways. To be on the podium in my home race. I mean, I was dreaming it last night. I hate dreaming of things like this, but I was just thinking, what is it really like to be on the podium in your home race? And therefore, I really wanted to make sure I tried everything we could. And like we said before the race, actually, the race pace on Friday was quite promising. So I had more hopes than normal coming into a Sunday. And with the pace we had yesterday, I was hopeful that we could have a strong race. But to be as good as it was today, I don't think we were expecting. So the car's come alive. The guys have done a very, very good job to improve the car to the level it's at. Still bad things. The slow speed, we're still, I'll say, pretty terrible. The Mercedes was so much quicker in the slow speed, especially the last few laps with Lewis behind me. But thankfully the car is so good in the high speed, then I can always create a gap and give myself a bit of breathing room and keep him behind. So it's still tough. We still got a lot of things to improve on, but for the rest of it, I'm just happy that we've managed to be on the podium and give the team a load of points. Even Oscar should have been P3 today. He just got really unlucky with the safety car. So the team did an excellent job. Oscar did an excellent job all weekend. We deserved the P2 and a P3, so it's a real shame. But from my side, I still have to be very happy.
It was amazing. How much were you worried when you realized that you have hard tires and Lewis?
Very.
Yeah, because we were worried.
I was like, damn, what have you guys? What have you done to me? I mean, I knew Oscar was on the hard tire and he was just 2 cars behind. So I'm like, at worst case, I'm going to be P3. But when I heard Lewis was on a new soft, I'm like, oh, shoot. So I was nervous. I did as much like tire warming and everything as I could. It was my only chance to really crack on. And if I could hold Lewis behind for 2 or 3 laps, I knew I had the job pretty much done. But he was pressuring me the first 2-3 laps, and he could do different lines and easily attack me. So I was nervous I was going to lose it, but I held on and did what I had to do with battery and with tires and things like that. So perfect day.
How are you going to celebrate? Valtteri was saying that he's going to get drunk because he's so pissed off, but how are you going to celebrate?
I'm just going to go see my friends, my family here as well. So I don't know, celebrate. I don't want to celebrate too much because at the same time it's one weekend, but it's also my first podium in front of my home crowd. It's our first podium of the year. It's unlikely we're going to be on the podium next weekend or in Hungary and things like that. So in one way, I just want to enjoy this moment because it's a very special, very unique moment. At the same time, we know we have to keep our heads down and keep working hard. Thank you.
Olipa siinä Lando Norrisilta suhteellisen pitkä pohdinta